Welcome to Digital Focus, the Future Ready podcast. Formerly Retail Focus, we've rebranded to reflect what we truly love to discuss: AI, technology, and the future of everything. Hosted by Suder and Bart Mroz, each week we break down the trends, tools, and transformations shaping the digital world and what it means for you. New name, same mission. Stay curious, stay future ready. This is Digital Focus.
Welcome again to the Digital Focus podcast. I'm here with my co-host, Bart Mroz.
Hello.
What's up, Bart? Forgot to get my microphone in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been out of sorts. We've been out of sorts for the last 2 weeks. We weren't going to do one this week, but Bart,
You were young.
Bart pinged me and I realized I could put a script together. So here we are. We're doing a podcast. Bart, as per tradition, what's your awesome thing for this week?
Oh, you're back. So I missed you for 2 weeks, which is I do. It's chit-chatting is always good. Other than that, the weather's still nice, which is awesome. Yeah. I mean, that's my awesome thing is that it's very tight. Like it's been a very long.
Yeah. My awesome thing is I'm a movie guy, and when I travel, I like to rent a movie coming and rent a movie going. I rented 2 fantastic movies for my travels. The first, going to Florida, was Warfare. I don't know if you've heard about this movie, but it's a live action. It's based on an actual mission. A SEAL team, they're pinned down in this in Ramadi, and it's shot in real time. And the script is completely by the memories of the actual soldiers that were there. And at the end of the movie, they show you the actor and the real soldier. Dude, intense movie. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. And then the other one was 28 Years Later, part of the 28 Days franchise, horror movie. If you like Walking Dead, that's the kind of movie for you. Very intense, very gory, but cool story. And Ray Fiennes was in that. He plays a very strange character, no spoilers, but looks like there will be another sequel after that. And that is your movie review. I give it 10 out of 10 popcorns.
Nice. 10 out of 10 popcorns.
10 out of 10 popcorns. Yeah, it was good.
What's ballerina flying?
You watched a ballerina flying. Wait, was this in New York? Was this?
No,
Is it in your house?
It's part of the John Wick franchise.
Oh, John Wick.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the latest Wick.
Well, this is ballerina. This is the newest now, too. It's like an offshoot.
See, I don't like when they start doing spinoffs and stuff.
Yeah, this was good. You'll like it.
All right, I'll have to remember that. All right, let us begin. We're starting with our first story about YouTube. YouTube has just launched a significant update for creators featuring AI-powered video editing and live streaming capabilities designed to simplify and accelerate pro-level content creation. AI tools can now turn raw footage into first draft edits, add voiceovers, and even transform speech into catchy short soundtracks, all from simple text prompts. Live streams get a major boost too, allowing creators to broadcast horizontally and vertically at once, engage viewers with mini games, and auto-generate highlight shorts from key moments. On the protection side, YouTube's deepfake detection expanded, so any partner program creator, not just celebrities and big channels, can request takedowns of unauthorized AI-generated videos. The AI-driven updates aim to accelerate editing workflows, boost stream interactivity, and help channels stay discoverable with less effort. Monetization is improved with smoother ad experiences and seamless transitions between public and members-only streams. There are pros and cons to this AI surge. Creators save time and enhance engagement, but risks include losing some originality, concerns around videos being used for AI training without consent, and smaller creators facing tougher competition in an increasingly AI-enabled landscape. There are also moderation challenges around deepfakes and misinformation. Overall, YouTube's AI Toolkit represents a strong move to keep pace with TikTok and Instagram by empowering creators with more intelligent editing, remixing, and channel management tools, all powered by Google's DeepMind latest AI models. This marks a big leap towards making professional video creation and protecting creators more accessible in the AI era. This story highlights the evolving intersection of AI and video content, raising important questions about creativity control and the future of digital storytelling. So, first blush, it looks like it does a lot what some of these apps like Descript already do. So they're probably wetting a little bit.
Yeah, I saw also You can string live in both versions, so horizontal and vertical at the same time. So they're going after Twitch, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's they're really just they have to, like, they haven't done anything new in a while.
I don't know. I've got pros and cons about this because, again, it's more AI slop. It's going to allow people who have the creative ideas but don't quite know how to get to that next step. I think that's where that's the group that it's really going to help. The ones that say, I want to make I want to make video, but not sure how to dip my toe. I think this is going to really lower the barrier a little bit. Yeah. Again, the AI slop is my big concern.
Yeah, I mean, that's just going to happen, right? No matter what. AI slop's going to happen. We can't prevent that. But that also means that, original content creators, if you have good stuff, is going to bubble up to the top, right? Because people will start telling you what AI slop looks like, Yeah. I mean, maybe people who are not doing this all the time might not, but we've seen enough of it. You can tell.
Sure.
So it's just, yes, it's going to be more difficult because there should be slog of things getting, that, sure. But I think original content will definitely persevere at the top.
Yeah, let's hope. I think people, if they're not already, they're starting to get burned out on it. I know because I know myself because I have a Gemini account and I haven't even tried Nano Banana yet. Like I'm just so like, it's just so much. It's so much. And I was going to try it over vacation. I'm like, you know what? I just need to step away from all this for a while. Go ahead, Bart.
I'm down for a second. Definitely. They name it Nano Banana is just the whole funny itself. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't know why. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know, man. Maybe things is always fun, but I get it. Nano Banana is kind of hilarious.
Yeah. So, so I have a Gemini account, and then you turned me on to a hot deal. How did you find out about the Perplexity deal?
Doom scrolling.
So while Bart was doom scrolling, he turned me on to an offer. If you link your PayPal account, you get a free 1-year subscription to Perplexity Pro, which is a $20 a month value, but then you start getting billed the following year. But who knows?
Stop it.
Yeah, we might not be here next year. So yeah, that's a good deal. Might have to kill my Gemini account because I'm definitely not using it for what it's for all it's worth.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, we look forward to using these YouTube tools. Stay tuned. I may produce some shorts this week using some of these tools if they're already released. Are they already released? I should have done my homework here. You don't know?
I'm not sure. I haven't played with YouTube in a bit, so not sure there.
I've been out of the loop for 2 weeks, so yeah, me too. All right, stay tuned, kids. All right, we got a surprise story from OpenAI for our next story. The initial perception of GPT as a niche tool primarily for tech-savvy individuals dominated mainly by men and focused on complex tasks like coding has undergone a significant transformation. Recent analysis of ChatGPT usage data by OpenAI reveals a dramatic shift, indicating that women now constitute the majority of users. This reversal underscores a broadening appeal and a more diverse user base than previously imagined. The most prominent use cases identified include guidance and support. Users are seeking advice, instructions, and problem-solving assistance across a wide spectrum of personal and professional scenarios. This can range from understanding complex concepts to navigating personal challenges. Research and information gathering. ChatGPT has become a valuable resource for quickly accessing and synthesizing information, making it an efficient tool for academic, professional, and personal research. So you got teachers. Writing and content creation, from drafting emails and reports to generating creative content and refining existing text, platform's ability to assist with various writing tasks has proven to be a significant draw. The focus on practical utility highlights ChatGPT's evolution into a versatile assistant that caters to a broad range of human needs and activities, extending far beyond the confines of specialized technical domains. Globally, ChatGPT is surging strongest in developing countries, growing more than 4 times faster than in wealthier regions, offering accessible information and business tools where traditional resources are rare. In essence, ChatGPT is rapidly transcending its early identity to become a truly mainstream global utility. I like that. Its widespread adoption by a diverse user base, including majority of women, and its increasing integration into daily problem-solving work, personal development, signify a profound shift in how individuals interact with artificial intelligence. What do you think about that?
That is kind of cool, actually.
It was kind of surprising when I saw that. I don't have...
Yeah, because
it's a little over 50. It's not like 90%, but it's, I thought I was a little surprised.
I wonder if it's just because it's, I didn't get the stats, but I wonder if it's because there's more developers and they don't like using it. I mean, that's kind of weird to say, but.
Well, see, you and I take the geek point of view thinking that it's just developers and nerds and
not,
using it, but it's not. And also now the broad availability of ChatGPT, because now you can get it on your phone, and and I really hate the stereotype that say that women aren't tech savvy, although I live with a few of them that are not. But yeah,
the percentages are different. They're very tech savvy. I mean, some of the best coders are women and product, like all that. I think it's just that the statistics are different. Could be wrong. But we're also looking at from the technology. You're right. We're looking from a technology perspective and not from real world use perspective, right? Like being on the phone, but like I use it too now. Like I use it all the time, right? Like it is where I go for searching anything else. Like I was trying to do a math problem yesterday for something. Instead of just pulling a calculator or open phone, I just literally typed it. I was like, all right, well, this is where we are now.
All right. So the thing that doesn't surprise me is the writing and content creation, because females are some of the best content creators out there. I mean, there's not even a question there. But guidance support, yeah, I can see that. Research and information gathering. I mean, these are practical use cases, and I think it's because of the now broad accessibility of ChatGPT. Even the free version allows people more to dip their toe into that. It's the second time I use dip your toe in this podcast. Dip your toe into it and adopt these tools to make their lives better. And it's really cool how I really like how it's the expansion into developing nations. Again, where do these people turn for business advice? It might be maybe a place that's not very friendly to business, or maybe, they're not women friendly. Maybe it's one of those countries that they just can't go and say, I have a business idea. They develop these ideas with ChatGPT and try to refine them and get them out there and make their life better. All right. So I'm going to give you a little ChatGPT stats here. It might not feel invisible, but it's not weightless. Every time you use a chatbot, you're tapping into a massive energy hungry system. AI chatbots use far more electricity than traditional apps, especially search engines. Inference, generating response is costly, but training models like GPT-4 is even worse. Training GPT-4 used about 50 gigawatt hours, enough to power San Francisco for 3 days. Energy use is soaring. AI now accounts for 4.4% of U.S. electricity in data centers. One reason? Bigger models, better performance, but also higher energy demands. Researchers are calling for more transparency, and users can help push for it. See, AI seems magical because we never see the servers. You never see the servers. You never see how the sausage is made. But yeah, there is a cost behind all this AI goodness. I hope we figure this out before each of us have a little nuclear reactor in our backyard.
Well, I mean, listen, the $20 we spent on it, it's not enough.
It's not enough. It's definitely not enough.
It's not enough.
That's why there's $200 a month plans, Bart.
That's still not enough. Like the $200, it's even more power hungry. It's any one of those things. They really not making enough money, which is kind of crazy. But the thing is, AI is power hungry, and that's funny.
I just hope the bubble doesn't burst. Because
you can't put the G back.
No. I saw something the other day. Because I subscribed to way too many AI emails, and one was they gave the model an instruction to shut down, and it figured out a way, because I don't know how AI knows this, but it knows that it needs to stay alive, and it ignored the command and then somehow erased the command. So it took over. It said, I'm not
writing this shit, right? Like,
sorry, I'm not shutting down. I'm staying alive.
No.
La, la, la.
Oh boy. One day we'll get into war games and what'll be real.
Oh boy. Yeah. I got a whole lecture in my head about drone warfare, but we'll save that for another bright and sunny episode.
Alrighty then.
All right, then. All right, our final story of the day. China's robot nurses. Foxconn has introduced Neurobot, an AI-powered nursing robot deployed at Taiwan's Taichung Veterans General Hospital to help combat the global nursing shortage, expected to reach 4.5 million by 2030. Neurobot autonomously handles routine yet essential tasks such as delivering medications, transporting specimens, guiding patients, and assisting visitors. It's like one of those robots you see in the supermarket. Trials show it can reduce nurses' workloads up to 30%, allowing medical staff to focus on critical care and reducing physical strain, especially during understaffed night shifts. The robot combines Foxconn's proprietary language AI, NVIDIA's edge computing for real-time navigation and decision-making, and Kawasaki's robot hardware with wheel mobility and dual arms for handling objects. It can communicate naturally with staff and patients, adapt to dynamic hospital environments, and is designed to be a collaborative assistant, not a replacement for nurses. So what are the pros and cons? Well, the pros, it cuts nurse workload by 20 to 30%, freeing staff, automates repetitive tasks, provides consistent support during low staff periods like night shifts, and integrates trusted AI robotic technologies for safe, reliable operation, designed to collaborate with nurses and not replace them. The cons, patients may prefer human interaction over robots. Hospitals may need infrastructure upgrades for smooth robot operation. Deployment costs and pricing details remain unclear. Doesn't fully solve the nursing shortage, requires complementary policy solutions, and staff will need training to work inside and manage the robot effectively before the robots manage you. So what do you think? Do you think AI assistants like the Neurobot will reshape nursing roles and healthcare workflows? I do. I could see front desk. I could see by the elevators. I could see a lot of roles for robots.
Yeah, we're just not there yet.
Yeah, let the nurses do the nurse stuff instead of doing, like paper.
Nurses do the nurse stuff. I mean, it's literally like they're the best people ever. And I don't think you're right. It's like, I think it's going to show up a lot more in technology and how people got monitored and stuff like that, and pattern recognition and stuff like that. We just don't want to get where the last story was, where it just automatically shuts you down.
Right.
It's a problem. I think that's a little dangerous, but I think having a human or, intervention is going to have to be a thing. It's not.
Yeah. There's an ethical dimension here.
Yes.
Because you can't have a robot saying, okay, time to pull the plug, or
well, it's not, right? It's going to,
I'll use your example of when you bring up law, like AI can help with law, but you're not going to let AI write law, or you're not, it's, you need a human to, you need an ethical human emotional person to like filter this.
Yeah. I mean, I think in healthcare, it's going to come up a lot more. You can see it already where like they're detecting breast cancer a lot because of patterns and how they can detect it. So, or those kind of things I think is going to come up, but it has to be full and not a, diagnosis and
right. Not a replacement.
But treatment. I don't know. There's definitely that skewed to it, right? You use it as a tool to automate some of this stuff, but not all. Yeah. I mean, in the nursing shortage, I wonder like how I'd love to look at the numbers of like where that actual shortage is. Like in the US, I know we do.
As the practical nurses or RNs, I think that's the big question.
Yeah.
There's a difference between the two.
But there is, and they're like, listen, I trust nurses more than anything else just because they've been around the block a lot longer. They do all the things. So nurses know all pretty much.
So I think we'll just see an evolution of nursing roles as more technology and AI come to be. Again, the real concern is the lack of physical presence. I know, especially if you're an older patient, you certainly don't want a robot coming and checking you out every couple hours. You'd rather have a nurse to yell at. Where's my chocolate cookies? Where's my pudding?
Yeah. And fair enough, my friends.
Fair enough. All right. That's the last story, but we'll also sneak in one more. Meta revealed a new pair of Ray-Ban display smart glasses featuring a built-in display for apps, alerts, and directions on the right lens. A neural band wristband picked up during gestures via electromyography, EMG, lets users control the glasses, and it lasts 18 hours on a charge and is water resistant. I threw this into the last second because I know it just came out the other day. Priced at $7.99 and available from September 30th. The glasses let you view apps like Instagram and WhatsApp, see live translations, and access directions all hands-free. Oh, so we're going to pay $800 to watch Instagram in my glasses? No, I don't think so. These glasses represent Meta's move to put more AI experiences directly onto hardware. That's pretty cool. I don't know.
I saw the demo of it. He was demoing it out. That was kind of cool.
I saw the cooking demo didn't go so well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I only scrolled because I had just got home, so I don't know really what's going on in the world.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me, and the big things right now, if you still need a second device, so it becomes literally this, the size and it's loud and it's like.
See, I'm interested only for the video part of it, because I would really love to be able to just shoot video. Like, I have so many experiences where it's like, I go to pull out the camera.
You're like, I just want to press it.
Yeah, I just want to capture this dog running across. Like, I have deer behind my house. By the time I pull my phone out, the deer is on the next block. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. We'll stay tuned for that. Just a reminder, September 27th is Google's birthday, so make sure you buy Google a cake.
They can buy their own cake.
All right, that's it for this week. We hope you learned something, but if not, at least you wasted some time. We'll be back next week with more questionable advice and unsolicited opinions. If you enjoyed this episode, please rate, review, and subscribe. If you prefer the video experience, you can check out the YouTube channel. Thank you for all our YouTube watchers. And lastly, check us out on the socials. We're not on Bluesky, but we're on Twitter and Facebook. And sign up for our newsletter where you get extended show recaps and behind-the-show info. Links are in the show notes. Bart, closing thoughts?
Stay thirsty, my friend.
I don't know where the time's going, man. It's the middle of September. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can be,
buddy, we're going to be in October in like a week.
Leaves are falling off the trees. I can't take it. All right. We'll see you on the internet next week. Until next time, may your internet be fast, your video calls be clear, and your mute button always work when you need it most. Oh, and I want to give a shout out to my friend at Jimmy's Iguana Bar, Teresa. I told you to listen to this, and I hope you did, and I hope you got to the end. Peace out. It was great meeting you last week, and I hope you're now going to be a faithful, devoted listener. Tell your friends.
See ya.
Peace out.
What do you do now,